Welcome to this short tutorial on how to export a class list from Gradebook, PowerSchool Gradebook, and import it into the Datalink software. First off, you're just going to open up your Gradebook, and you're going to select the class or classes that you want to export. I'm just going to select right now on Digital Electronics B, 6th hour. I'm going to then go to my Reports tab, click on Reports, and I've got the option for Student Roster. If I double click Student Roster, I've got a menu item that comes up that I could look through. So here are my options here, my output type, which is going to be, I'm going to change that from PDF to export a CSV file. CSV file is a file that works through Excel. I'm going to select either just this one class, or I could do all my active classes, which would just save you the process of, you could just do it once for all. I'm just going to look at this one selected class for now, the Digital Electronics. I only need the check boxes selected of student name and student number. I don't need any other information at all. And I'm going to go ahead down here and I'm going to sort them as student number. I'm going to then run the report, and I'm going to save that report and click OK. It's going to ask me where I want to save it. I want to make sure I save in a location where I know where it's at, and I'm going to save it as 6th hour Digital Electronics, or DE. So I've now got that file saved to my desktop, or in whatever location you want it. I'm then going to open up the Datalink software. So the Datalink software is open. In order to import it, I'm going to go to File, Student Database. I'm going to then import students. I'm going to choose the file. Again, it's a CVS file. I named it 6th hour Digital Electronics. I'm going to open that file. I'm going to select that the first row contains column headers so that I can now see what it is I'm looking at as far as names and stuff go. So first name is this particular section. My last name is also that section, and my column or my ID number is in column 2. So I'm going to click on Import, and you'll notice I'll get the student ID number, the first name, and the last name. Now you'll notice that the first name, last name is done twice. That's just because PowerSchool doesn't separate them out. That's fine. You could even delete a column if you had to. So click OK, and your students have been imported. Now, as long as your students on their answer key put their student ID number in, it will automatically tie that score to that student, which would allow you to individually look at students to see where their misconceptions were, what material they mastered or need more help on. It also could potentially allow you to export the scores and input them into Gradebook so that you don't actually have to type all the scores into Gradebook.